Thanks for hanging out at Parc today.
Well, Miami, cool episode with the guys over here at Parc PT coming right up. Don't want to miss this.
Dad jokes are included. Welcome to Parc, guys, your home away from home, and the #1 spot that we want you to come to when it comes to anything health, physical therapy, fitness, and overall just well-being related. We got you covered.
Come check out my boy, Dr. Cheech and Cindy, here in the heart of Coconut Grove. Check them out.
My brother.
So Alex, talk to me about the most innovative or the newest treatments that you're offering here at Parc.
So one of the newest things that we added to the repertoire is dry needling. And dry needling is very similar to acupuncture, except we don't really follow the traditional meridians and the points like the acupuncturists do. We do it more based on anatomy. So like origin and insertion of muscles and tendons, and also we follow trigger points. So wherever there's a trigger point, we'll hit it with the needle, and then we'll facilitate that with some electrical stimulation.
Okay.
And that combination of the needle getting in there plus the electrical stimulation is really good to improve pain, especially chronic pain.
Excellent.
Pain that keeps coming back or doesn't really respond well to traditional therapy. So we use it as an adjunct.
All right.
Right?
What other cool treatments do you want to tell the community about that you offer here at Parc?
So cupping. Cupping is big now. A lot of people are into it ever since the Olympics a couple of years ago. You saw like Michael Phelps and some of the athletes that had it on.
Oh, with all those things on their back, those little circle things. Okay.
Bruises, exactly.
So what's the benefit of this cupping?
The benefit of the cupping is basically another tool that we use for myofascial release.
Okay.
So that just is a fancy way of
explain
saying,
it to a kindergartner.
Right, exactly. It's a fancy way of saying, like, if you have a knot in your muscle or there's tension in your muscles, these cups help to release that tension.
Excellent.
And the reason it does that is because basically you see the cup, we'll put it here on the table, and you see how it kind of pulls the fabric of the table. It does the same exact thing to our skin and to the fascia, which is the layer of connective tissue under our skin. And that fascia runs from the tip of your head to basically the tip of your toe, and it all communicates with one another. So a lot of times when people have pain and we think it's an actual muscle, sometimes it's just the fascia that's around that muscle. So it's a great way of releasing that.
So it just loosens everything up.
It loosens everything up. So if you have like a knot here in your shoulder, you're like, oh man.
I get to them on trial weeks. Exactly. I'm there all day like this.
On the computer, and we're all working and we're focusing and we carry all the stress and the tension in our traps.
Yeah, for sure.
This helps to release it without having to dig your hand in there, which is a brutal sometimes. Feels good, but also is not probably the most efficient way of doing it. The cup is great, and also it brings fresh blood to the area.
Awesome.
Because it creates that suction there.
I'm gonna have to set up a cupping session soon after one of these trial prep weeks.
We want to cup you up.
So Doc, talk to me about what's the service you're most excited to offer your patients here in Miami?
So we are most excited to offer people our wellness and preventative packages and memberships. So if you think about it, it's the equivalent of having a membership at a gym.
Yeah.
Except, you know, you would be coming here to get wellness services. So it's fully customizable and it's basically tailored to what you need. If you want to get into better shape, we have memberships where you could come and you can work out with us. And you can work with us either one-on-one or in a very small group.
And you guys are gonna see the B-roll of this. This guy's gym, or I'm gonna call it a gym. This athletic center is got everything you need. You got full squat racks, every dumbbell you can imagine, kettlebells. He's got it all, and he's located right next to Brickell, right in the heart of Coconut Grove. Very accessible to those of you who are in South Miami, Coral Gables. You guys have to check them out. Don't want to miss the rest of this episode and everything you have to offer. Thanks again, Doc. Appreciate you.
Thank you, bro.
We're here at Parc in Coconut Grove. Let's come take a tour.
Welcome.
Let's do it.